At a new boarding school, a red diary holds a secret so deep and a secret so dark that its revelation will shake the very core of those responsible, if brought to light. My name is Lizzy Adams, and I will reveal the truth.
My name is Obafunmilayo Johnson.
We support the Lizzy Adams Project. We are Lizzy Adams!
Every girl child is an inspired leader. Every girl child is the future. I am smart, I am pretty, I'm educated, I'm empowered.
Every girl child has the possibility to achieve to the greatest heights as long as she works hard.
The best thing for any parent out there is to give their girl child the roots and wings to fly. My name is Obafunmilayo Johnson. I was once a girl child. Now I am the CEO of the Lizzy Adams brand.
Welcome to the 10th anniversary of the City Profs Academy and the commissioning of SHODEX Gardens e-library, taking place here at SHODEX Gardens, Maryland, Lagos. Today, our brand ambassador of the Lizzy Adams Initiative, Queen Zaniab Adeyinka, will be making a presentation here. My name is Ogaga Favor Otautu, and you're on to the Insight of an Author Show.
To celebrate with us 10 years of the good work that City Profs Academy has been doing. It has not been an easy journey. But it's been very rewarding. We can look back and see what we have been able to do with the legal resources we've been able to put together to ensure that our programs are getting developed and that we are making sure that the vision and mission of City Profs Academy are being met. The intention of this foundation is to assist in the educational development of our state and by extension of our country.
What Lizzy Adams is all about, and then they have their ambassador here who's going to give us a very short speech.
Thank you very much, sir. Also for doing your best. My name is Lizzy Adams. I'm the general manager of the Insight and Author, the company that put together the Lizzy Adams Initiative. The Lizzy Adams Initiative was founded by UK-based international multiple award-winning author, Chief Alhaji Lateef. She's unavoidably absent, and today we have our brand ambassador here. The Lizzy Adams Initiative is set to correct all the wrongs in our society as regards to girl child. And so, we created a platform where the girl child is better protected, better supported in education and otherwise. And after due competition of girls between the age of 12 and 14, our brand ambassador emerged. And it's been my pleasure to bring that forward at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to bring forward our brand ambassador, Queen Zaniab Oyinkansola Adeyinka. Please put your hands together for her. Please come forward. Please put your hands together for her. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miss Zaniab Oyinkansola Adeyinka. I am the brand ambassador of the Lizzy Adams Initiative. I am here to give a speech titled The Struggles of a Girl Child in Nigeria. Children are the pride of their parents and the greatest assets of the society. girl child has not been lucky to be cherished, loved, and protected due to certain traditional practices, religious and cultural beliefs, which put them at the risk of abuse and neglect. So who is a girl child? A girl child is a biological female offspring from the age of 0 to 18 years, the age before one becomes a young adult. During these years, the girl child is totally under the care of her parents or guardian, who helps to model her behavior mentally, socially, spiritually, and emotionally. But in a society today, the problems facing the girl child is often generated from the family. She is faced with abuse and domestic violence. It starts from the home and it continues as it interacts with society at large, as she is made to believe that she is inferior and subhuman compared to her male counterparts. Sexual abuse and rape of the girl child has assumed a worrisome rate, and perpetrators of these sinful acts are even close male relations who are supposed to protect her. The practice of female genital mutilation, also known as FGM, is still going on in most traditional homes in Nigeria. The result of this dastardly act is that it robs the girl child of the emotional satisfaction she derives in marriage when she becomes an adult. Some girls even contract life-threatening diseases, which may result in infection and possibly death. Also, the girl child is deprived of equal rights to education, employment opportunities, and skills acquisition. Most of them eventually result in child prostitution as a means of survival, while more lots of them are exposed to child labor, forced or early marriage. Society needs to rise up fast and help to bring an end to these problems. Firstly, beliefs must be changed about the value of a girl child, starting from a rapid economic development towards the elimination of gender bias right from the family level, which is the primary unit of all societies. Rape, child labor, and forced or early marriage should be outlawed and should attract capital punishment. Female education and skills acquisition should be invested in. Girl child, and in fact all children, should be encouraged to read more to broaden their knowledge and reduce the time spent on electronic media. Parents, guardians, teachers, and the government have an important role to play in reviving the reading culture, which is fast disappearing in Nigeria. Little wonder a scholar once said, to hide something important for Nigerians, it should be hidden in a book. Well-equipped libraries should be built and the use of libraries should be encouraged. Also, fundamental development talks about sex education, drugs, and so on should be emphasized on at home and at school. I'm using this medium to plead with the government in the 3 levels. NGOs, women groups, international companies like Coca-Cola, Pepsi, Dangote Group of companies, to please come on board and support the Lizzy Adams Initiative. Actors, actresses, that in diaspora, both at home and in diaspora, to please come on board and support this cause, the Lizzy Adams Initiative. I believe that if girls, child all over the world are empowered, it will make the universe a better place to be. There is the added pieces, train a woman and train a nation. I, Lizzy Adams, train a girl child and train a universe. We all have a girl child at the foundation of our life. I am a girl child. I am not inferior. I have a voice. Let my voice be heard. I am Lizzy Adams. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is an exceptional and brilliant speech from Zaniab Oyinkansola Adeyinka.
I'm sure, I don't know, because I compare as well, but if I had the privilege of having that, the caliber of guests you had today.
Yes.
I mean, in your years of doing this, have you had such before?
Well, actually, I don't do this professionally. I've been a part of CPEF Academy for quite a while. I'm one of the executive members. Yes, and I actually enjoy comparing for them on such occasions because it gives me the opportunity to bring some sort of what I feel concerning this e-library initiative. It helps me to bring it to fore. For example, today when we heard from the Miss Lizzy Oyinkansola ambassador, that was just, it blew me away. It gave me a newfound renewed effort in doing what we're here gathered to do.
That's good. That brings me to my next question, because we are the inside of an author organization. So the Lizzy Adams Initiative is just like an umbrella. It's under the umbrella of Insight of an Author. Yes. So, and you can see that it's a child, the girl child initiative. Absolutely. We're looking at taking it on to another level. How do you think Nigerians will be? Do you think Nigerians will be open to this?
Well, I'm not sure that openness is what we're actually going to get. I believe that there will be a few resisting forces, but eventually they'll come around. Because you see, when you talk about the girl initiative, a family, when they have a son who's a baby who's a boy, everybody is overjoyed and say, for the girl, so. But now that is changing, because females are now doing things like never before. They're doing things that men are doing. They're even better at certain things. So, and each one of us came out of a woman. So obviously, it was Women's Day a few days back, and I really appreciate what Miss Lizzy Initiative is doing, and I hope that there will be more people who can key into that thing. When you're talking about the future generation, you need to let them understand. You see, when you're talking about female initiative, you need to let the young ones know what is right, what is acceptable, what is just, and what is fair. When they are aware of that, no man, no person can take anything else away from them.
I'm going to cut you there, because you just picked out something that I'm very passionate about. Right. With the level, the very low level of moral decadence today in the society, talking about young women, how do you think we can reach out to them? At times, my heart bleeds when I see some young women. As a man, from the man's angle, how do you think we can reach out and pull them out?
You see, you've touched on a very important point. Nigeria that I grew up in, there were certain acceptable relationships between men and women. Nowadays, that line has been totally eroded, and it's because the whole economy is in shambles. People are feeling disillusioned. They don't have a hope for tomorrow, so they let themselves go into all sorts. But trust me, with initiatives like this, Miss Lizzy and the e-library initiative, people are now coming back and reading about what is acceptable, what is right. So trust me, there's a change. There is hope. Where there's hope, there's hope.
There is hope. Thank you so much, sir.
God bless you.
Nice meeting you. So much for coming.
With pleasure.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I mean, Lagosians still remember all you've done for them. I mean, still talking about the low-cost houses and everything. But with your wealth of experience, what do you think? What do you think is this acquisition center, this vocational acquisition center, is going to do for Nigerians?
I think it's a very grand idea. I welcome it very much, and one of the opportunities for Nigeria to grow. Nigeria will become even greater than it is, and we shall all be the better for it. All of you who serve this country will get reward in various ways. So I thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome the first civilian governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Lateef Jakande, CON, and his amiable wife, Alhaja Abimbola Jakande. They will be supported by the representative of the governor of Lagos State in the person of Dr. Kehinde Joseph, to commission, to unveil the commissioning flag and to commission this very portable SHODEX Garden Library, for which we all stand on history today to commission. Your Excellency, you are welcome, sir.
Thank you.
The stage is set for you. Please, we enjoin all the elder statesmen. Professor JTK Duncan, Dr. Bimbolo Gunkelu, Alhaji Aruki Osho, and the other board member, GGM, EFI Kuko Iraishi. GGM.
Excuse.
Grandma Patubi.
It has been commissioned to the glory of God and for the benefit of humanity. SHODEX Garden E-Library is today commissioned by His Excellency Alhaji Dr. Lateef Jakande, CON, First Executive Governor of Lagos State, this day, Friday, March 10, 2017. My name is Kehinde Joseph. I'm a special advisor to Governor of Lagos State on civic engagement.
Okay. I understand that you're here for the 10th anniversary of the City Profs Award anniversary, and they also commissioned the SHODEX E-Library. How do you think this is going to affect Lagosians positively?
I'm here to represent Our Excellency the Deputy Governor of Lagos State, Dr. Idiat Oluranti Adebule. When I came here, what I saw, it was really amazing, especially the environment that the program was done. And the commissioning of that e-library that was done by City Prof Academy, I learned that this is the 10th anniversary, and according to what the MC told us at the program, that they have commissioned up to 5 of its kind. It's going to assist our students. I was in a program being done by Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development that they called International Youth Program. So some of those students, they said when they were being lectured, that one of the lecturers asked them some questions, very simple questions that has to do with computer, that majority of them was not even, they can't answer it. It's like that was the first time of hearing such question. And these are the students of SS2, SS3.
So you're saying now this new e-library would help?
This is type of things that we need. And I'm saluting the courage of the organizer. They are independent of government. These are the people that believe they need to contribute their quota to the development of the nation. So this type of things involves every one of us. If the continuity of this thing is going to assist the education of Lagos State students.
Thank you very much, sir. Like you know, we are Lizzy Adams Initiative, and you saw our brand ambassador was there to make a presentation. What do you make of it, and how do you think Lagos State government can partner and, drive this course?
Like the presentation of Adams at that program too, very emotional. The way she spoke on what our young ones, especially the young ladies, are facing. She said the young ladies is from 0 to 18 age. And what our presentation, I personally was so moved. And I know we have something similar to that in Ministry of Women Affairs and in our Ministry of Women Affairs. And what I'm going to do is that I try to see how I'm going to link the organizer of that program with that ministry. I think they can put us something together, at least to assist. Most of the time, you know, when we have the issue of our young ones being raped, stigmatization don't even allow these girls to come out and report that case to the police. And majority of the young girls have died. Thank God for this type of girl, lady. Do you know, we have 1,001 of them that are not opportune to even come out and say something that has to do with this thing. So this type of the program that I particularly am so interested in, but and I can see what my office and the Ministry of Women Affairs will do to assist the program.
Wow, thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much for your time.
Nice meeting you.
Bye-bye, sir.
Bye.
Okay, congratulations, sir. We are glad to be here to celebrate with you on the commissioning of your e-library. So, I have a question for you. What would you say is a motivating factor? Because there's this perception that Nigerians have a very low culture for reading. So, what would you say motivated you to put up this place?
First and foremost, this place is a place where students come on a regular basis. And then myself, I love reading. So I've been looking for opportunity to have a space whereby whenever we have students or people on excursion, they can have a place where they can lay their hands on one topic or the other. Yeah.
That's a good one, because I keep seeing students coming here for excursion and the rest. How do you reach out to them? I mean, how do you reach out to them to come? And when they come, how would they be able to connect to the e-library? Is it free? Do they have access to it as long as they're in here? Can you please tell us?
Yeah, we have access to the library right from the front desk lady. And then the library is free to the public. Yes, it's open to the public.
That's good. You can see we're representing the insight of an author show, and this is Lizzy Adams. Thank God we had our brand ambassador there today, and she made a presentation. What's your perception about it, and how do you think we can go forward?
Yeah, she performed wonderfully well. She made the occasion, great, and I believe that what Lizzy Adams has started doing is going to be a sort of inspiration to other organizations.
Thank you very much, sir, Mr. SHODEX. Oh, no, Shola Adekoya. It's like Mr. SHODEX. Thank you so much. As you know, he's a man of a few words, and we're done for the day already. Congratulations once again. This is SHODEX. Hey. Yeah, we're glad to have you, and we are glad to be here to celebrate with you. Thank you. You and your husband, because this is a good one. Yes. It's quite laudable. Yeah. So please tell us, how do you feel today?
I'm very delighted. And I'm very accentuated that, today is our day. And I'm very okay about what really happened today. And this is an opportunity for us to emulate those elderly people for what they have done when they are young.
So what do you think this library, this e-library is going to cause a change in SHODEX Gardens? It's going to be it's not going to be the usual excursion and all of that. You're taking it to another level.
Yeah, this e-library is going to be a tremendous thing that is going to move us forward from what we have been doing. So I'm very, very happy to have this kind of a thing on the ground in SHODEX Garden. I'm happy by having everybody, the former governor. I'm so delighted. I'm short of words.
We can see that you're so happy. Yeah. Congratulations once again, and you look beautiful, radiant as always. Anyway,
thank you.
Good to have you. We have here with us our brand ambassador of the I Am Lizzy Adams Initiative, Zaniab Adeyinka. Okay, Zaniab, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling well.
Okay, so this is your second event, and the first one was the Writers Award, and this second one. How do you feel? I mean, having to come here today and representing I Am Lizzy Adams.
I'm really happy, especially to meet the first executive governor of Lagos State. Lateef Jakande. I'm very happy to meet him and also snap some pictures with him. And I hope this one will make the Lizzy Adams brand to be promoted better.
Ooh, that's good. So what are your plans for other events? I mean, we're having other events lined up. What are your plans? What do you hope to do differently?
I would like to give speeches and also invite dignitaries and other companies to come on board to the Lizzy Adams Initiative to support it.
Okay, in your own little way, you have your mates. How do you reach out to them to tell them about this vision you are a part of?
If I see anything going wrong, or let's say a boy is trying to oppress a girl in my class or in, let's say, my school, I'll tell the boy it's not right because a girl child is supposed to be valued in our society today.
So you speak up when you're with your mates. That's good. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I think that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we are glad that this is a wrap at the end of the day. Thank you.